You want to talk about making an impact. It was mission accomplished. It wasn't all that long ago. I sat down right here on the same couch with Ellington's Jared Buchanan as he was getting ready to try to go a long, long way. How about a 250-mile run to raise awareness, raise funds for mental health? Of course, we had talked with Jared before about how he lost his father to suicide, but you are going the extra. Boy, we have a lot to talk about, and it's only fitting because you went such a long way. Teaming up with the Jordan Porco Foundation, Jared Buchanan, thank you for taking the time to join us again, sir. 250 miles in the Sonoran Desert, just under 104 hours. How was it?
Tim, it was absolutely ruthless, but we got the job done. The mission is so important to me, and I'm so happy to make impact and help people.
And what was the first question I asked you as soon as I walked in and saw you?
How much weight did I lose? I lost 16 pounds.
16 pounds running. This, as you mentioned before, you were not shy about telling us what kind of a hell you were putting yourself through on purpose. Mm-hmm. What kind of a hell was it? What was it like towards the latter stages of that race?
Man, it was. It got to the point every step was painful, and you got to find something. You got to find something within it. You got to dig deeper. And to me, I'd look at the picture. I'd look at my dad. I'd look at Jordan, and I was like, I got to get through this. I got to get through this. I got to accomplish the mission. I got to help those who are struggling out there.
I've heard people say at some point it becomes mind over matter, finding that something. Talk a little bit more about, I guess, to whatever degree you can, what that's like. I mean, can you explain it any more than you just did?
Yeah, so it's, in terms of mentality, I just feel like if you can look at suffering, maybe you've just gone through a tragedy. Maybe you're going through something traumatic. Maybe you've lost someone. Right. If you just can realize that you still have a choice, the last of the human freedoms, Viktor Frankl, to have a good attitude about things. Mm-hmm. You're a stronger person because of that suffering, right? So there's going to be a time where someone else is going through something similar, and you're going to be that person who they're going to go to help. And I think that's how we advance as human beings. You know, I really do.
I like that, and I like the spirit, too. And I'm starting to see this all come together because we want to congratulate you. You just graduated as well, just a couple of days ago?
Yeah, 2 days ago, 32 years old, never too late. Got a bachelor's degree. That's all my father ever wanted, was me to get a bachelor's degree.
In psychology?
In psych, yeah.
And you understand everything you were just talking about, sort of the inner workings of the mind. This is all starting to come together for me right now.
The dots are starting to connect, and it's like, man, it was one of the happiest moments of my life. It's just like that moment in pursuit of happiness when he gets a job. It was just like I made it, you know?
Yeah,
it was cool.
And that must be something you said it's all your dad ever wanted to. Mm-hmm. But, and we said this before last time you were here, what would your dad have thought about what you have done? This now 250 miles, not just 250 miles, but through the Sonoran Desert.
Mm-hmm. I just think he'd be so proud of me, and I think he's looking down at me right now, and he's saying that's my son, you know.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
No, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And you're not just doing it for him. You're doing it for a lot of people through the Jordan Porco Foundation. Is it too late for people to donate to the cause?
No, you can always go to rememberingjordan.org. Thank you guys so much. We raised almost $4,000 with everything. $4,000. The goal is $2,500. So, at a loss for words. Thank you so much. And if you're going through something, keep fighting.
Keep fighting.
Keep fighting.
What's next for you now? What are you going to do?
Taking a little time off. I'm going to travel, and then the Moab 240 in October.
Oh, so you're going to do this again?
Do another. Yeah.
Are you going to try to gain the 16 pounds back first?
I'm going to try and gain 26 pounds.
26 pounds?
Yeah. I want to get some weight back.
How do you do that? Are we going straight to the cheese
pizza?
curds?
Yeah, pizza, steak, Texas Roadhouse, Sally's Pizza.
Yeah. See, to the victors go the spoils, not the spoiled food, but the spoils. That is wonderful. How about the degree in psychology? You're going to make a career out of that?
Yeah, I want to learn more to better serve people. So I don't know where it's going to take me, but I'm going to grad school next.
That is a beautiful thing. You don't have to know. You're just getting that base for you. You've already got the right attitude for it. You obviously have the drive that you need to be able to do 250 miles. So, hey, 240 miles in Moab, what's the problem, right? Let's get you back here again. We'll get that tracker going, too, like we had because we were tracking your progress on the way. Jared, congratulations on so many fronts, man.
Tim, you were the best. Thank you guys so much for having me. If you're struggling, stay in the fight.